आज हम बात करेंगे the foundation of my all trading concept is power of 3. So we will identify the drawn liquidity on the basis of power of 3. drawn liquidity मालूम करेंगे Nasdaq के लिए, S&P के लिए, Dow Jones के लिए, डॉलर, यूरो, Great British Pound, then Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then gold, silver. These are the pair which we will touch upon in this video. So the first thing, as a professional trader, you will start from economic calendar. So there is no high impact news driver at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then there is two high impact news at 8:30. So this is the key high or low of the week, and then Friday is no high impact news driver. So Monday will be just monitoring the price. Tuesday you can take the trade, Wednesday you can take the trade, Thursday is a good day, Friday you can take the trade. Okay, so as economic calendar point of view, the weekly high or low will be formed on Thursday. I didn't see the chart yet, but I am telling you from economic calendar point of view. This week you will not expect a lot. The main reason is contract is already expired. At the third week of each quarter, Friday will expire the contract. So please go to your trading view and go to this September 2026 for NQ, and then the same for the ES. Okay, and for the YM also. We will not expect more volatility from this week. We will start from the NQ. If you didn't update your charts, if you didn't update your contracts, please go to the trading view and search this NQU 2026. It will appear September contract. 3 महीनों का हर एक contract होता है. ये raw data है और यही आपको सही value देगा in the future. Okay, so NQ, you see this quarter is consolidating, then expanding downside, then expanding upside, consolidating a little bit, and now what is our expectation? We expect a little bit up move, and then we expect a reversal. On the basis of what? On the basis of power of 3. And what is power of 3? It's price cycle and time cycle. If you didn't watch that lecture, please watch it. Okay, if you understand this rabbit hole, it goes much deeper. How for every accumulation there is manipulation. I think you got my point. So here it's accumulating, and then it's manipulating here and coming down. So this is a manipulation for this move. Got it? But this is manipulation for the distribution, because we are at the Q2 of the year. This is Q1, this is Q2. So price wise, the first step is order flow. We are bullish and we expecting bullish moves from the week. We will not take any bearish move. I am not a risk analyst. You will do your own risk analysis and due diligence, and then you will take the trade. Last week is a bearish move in NQ, the bearish move in ES, it is a bearish move in YM. The trade is bearish, but it doesn't shows like you need to go bearish on every move. For bearish, you need to go up for the down. Then for the bullish, you need to go down for the up. This contract will expire on Friday 18 September 2026, which is now started. So you mark the last week high and low and you analyze the market. If you are bullish, you will expect bearish move first, and then you will expect a bullish move at specific time. The same for the NQ and the same for the YM. ये सब कुछ जो मैंने बता दिया इस price point of view. What is the time? So time cycles मैंने आपको already बताए हैं. There's 4 quarters in 1 year. You will study these 4 quarters on the weekly time frame. Q1, Q2, Q3 will start soon. Okay. So if you are above from the previous week, you are bullish and it is cut very deeply, and there is a manipulation. So what it mean? It mean you are on the right side of the market. You can trade all these candles. For ES, this is the first quarter, this is the second quarter. The first quarter is swept by the second quarter with velocity. We are bullish according to the time. For YM, we cut with velocity, and we are supporting this point. This is the last quarter high. We cut through with velocity. There's a fair value gap. It's showing like the market has come for this fair value gap. Yes, it is right. But if you know this high, this is also a formation of breaker. But this is a time-based high, which is supporting the price. This is the real support and resistance come into work. So according to time and price, both you are bullish. You didn't see a clear signature according to the time and price cycle for the bearish move. So all these are capitulation in my point of view, but unless you didn't see a clear signal for the retracement or for reversal, you didn't go for it. On daily time frame, you will study the data between the months. This month is June. What is the previous month? May. So you will study the high and low of the May. This is the June high. So this is the May high. We taken the May high and the ES, and we taken the May high and the Dow Jones. So on daily time frame, we are again bullish. Okay. Yes, I will discuss this thing soon. This is not SSMT. This is SMT. If you check on the Dow, this is SMT. Okay, because it's occur within a month. So yes, it will cause a little retracement, but it will not cause reversal. SMT will cause retracement, but it will not cause complete reversal. Okay, so what you will do, you will wait for this liquidity void to fill, and then or this liquidity void, because this is in the discount. I think this is the 50% of this range. Let's see. You see, this is above, so I think this will be the more efficient. Okay, so you will wait for this. What you did, you research a data between the months on daily time frame. On daily time frame, you see the CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Cut it, it is sweep it, it is cut it with velocity, and then retracement, supports there. What it mean? It's mean it is inversion fair value gap. Okay, what's your next step? 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame पे आप लोगों ने देखा कि week 1 expand हो गया to downside. What week 2 did? It's accumulation. What week 3 did? It's manipulation. But manipulation का ये मतलब नहीं है कि ये हमारे bias के खिलाफ है. No, it's mean they are aligning itself with our bias. This is our point of interest. So as long as we are above from this point of interest, we are bullish. 1 hour time frame, you will study the data between the days of the week. Monday expanding, Tuesday form a crack and retracement. If you see this exact time on the ES, it is accumulating. So you will not tell me after expansion there will be consolidation. If you didn't see it on NQ, you will see it on ES. They are just taking it from one asset and throw it to another asset, so you will not see on your eyes. They will confuse you. यहाँ पे SSMT थी, market come down and the distribution come down. I didn't take this trade. Why? Because it is against my bias. What I tell you, what I am expecting bullish. So I wait for the Wednesday. Wednesday again down, I didn't check. So I wait for the Thursday. And there is something for me. Thursday, I take it. Q4 is designed for reversal. Think you got it. This high is the drawn liquidity, okay? If you watch the video on the YouTube in the execution playlist, you will see it. 15-minute time frame, you will see the data between the session, Asia, London, AM, PM. And you will anticipate the power of 3 and 15-minute 2. Now let's come to the dollar index. अगर आप डॉलर इंडेक्स को समझ गए तो आपके लिए ट्रेडिंग बहुत ज़्यादा आसान हो जाएगी, क्योंकि डॉलर इंडेक्स जिस साइट पे जाता है उसी की अपोजिट साइड पे फॉरेन करेंसीज जाती हैं, जैसे कि यूरो यूएसडी, ग्रेट ब्रिटिश पाउंड यूएसडी एंड कैड यूएसडी, JPY USD. On monthly time frame, you will study the data between the years. This is Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 started. 2026 is the Q4 of the 4-year cycle. Okay, there is 16-year cycle too. So this is Q1. If you see this low in the euro or Great British Pound, there is a crack. I will show to you. See the exact high here. It is swept, but in the dollar it is not swept. So accumulation, manipulation. What will be the next? Distribution. But for the distribution to continue, you will take all the high. But in this case, there is a hidden sequential SSMT. I will show to you, no issue. Okay. जब हमारा ये exact time Great British Pound की high पे purged हुआ, तो we are expecting a reversal, which we did. But here, something important happened. See the Great British Pound, it doesn't sweep the low by Q1. Again, see the dollar, the high. This high is important. So there is a precision swing point and there is SSMT. What you will expect? Reversal. You understand my point? For the manipulation, there is a manipulation. For the distribution, there is a manipulation. For every page, there is manipulation. So what we are expecting? We are expecting reversal or continuation for this quarter. There is a hidden sequential SMT between the dollar and the euro, which is very strong in my point of view. अगर आप euro की bodies को देखें, so it is swept, but in the dollar it is not swept, which is very important in my opinion. So I am expecting at least the 50% of this range. You will see it. Again, I am not a risk analyst. You will do your own due diligence. Weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, you will study the data between the quarter of the year. This is Q1, this is Q2. Q1 पे आप high और low को mark करते हो और study करते हो कि how the price will react it. You see this low is not fudged yet, but this high is fudged. What it mean? There is a crack at the bottom, there is a crack at the top. What crack have more value? This one, which is on monthly time frame, the crack between the year. So what you will expect? At least 50% to the premium of the dollar. So we are bullish on dollar, it means we are bearish on the foreign currency euro. अभी ये क्वार्टर पूरा नहीं हुआ, तो नेक्स्ट वीक में हम देखेंगे कि क्या होता है. अगर ये लो फर्स्ट होता है और स्वीप होता है, तो देन डॉलर एंड यूरो इज अलाइन and what we are expecting, it is correct, and this is not SSMT. Now it is SSMT. Yes, you can assume retracement on 4-hour time frame. You are right. See, Great British Pound is nearby. But we will see. Daily time frame, you will study the data between the months. What is the months? Last month is May. So you will mark the high and the low of the May, and you study in the June. And then when July start, you will mark the high and the low of the June, and you will study in the July. How the price is reacting to this high and lows. Okay, yes, SSMT detector packet, and yeah, they are showing there is SSMT. Yes, they are right, and you are also right. So this is actually the first quarter, this is the second, this is the third. This is a crack and correlation. It's expansion, accumulation, manipulation, distribution start. This will follow. It is so simple. Again, expansion, accumulation, manipulation, distribution started. Next quarter will follow. Until you didn't see a clear sign for the reversal, do not take it. Crypto. Previous yearly low is swept on Bitcoin, but it is not swept yet on Ethereum. Previous quarter one is swept on Ethereum and Bitcoin both. It means there is no lower time frame SSMT. What you will do? You will wait for the next quarter. What is the next quarter? It is starting after this week. Gold, future data. This is the Q1, this is the Q2. What's your expectation? It's expansion, this is accumulation. Wait for the third quarter to start it, which will do some manipulation, and then they will give you the real move. Yes, there is a crack in correlation now, but until the next quarter not started yet, do not trust it. Time is first, then price. क्रैक भी ज़रूरी है, लेकिन क्रैक भी टाइम के अंदर ही हो. अगर नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर स्टार्ट हो गया और आप ऑलरेडी बुलिश हो गोल्ड पे और वो भी स्विफ्ट करें प्रीवियस क्वार्टर को, तो then you lost your funded account. So wait for the next quarter to open and you will see a clear scenario. डेली टाइम फ्रेम पे आप डेटा बिटवीन द मंथ स्टडी करते हो और आप सेकंड स्टेज के लिए डेली टाइम फ्रेम पे ही वेट करोगे गोल्ड का. आई होप यू फाइंड सम वैल्यू इन दिस लेक्चर. इफ यू डिड, let me know in the comment section and let me know from your likes. Thank you.